Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I'm in my Progetto 65 on Dragon Ridge, platooned up with Hoops. And why do I want to show you this video? Well, one of my favorite things to do is to just like press really dangerous positions on the map and do it with my friends to see if we can actually pull it off. Hoops is in his FB202 and we are going to get super aggressive in Dragon Ridge, in our medium tanks. And one of the things here is like we're trying to get the teams to push. A lot of the times it just is a stale battle. Everybody wants to sit behind their mountains or their rocks, not move, so they'll take damage. So what we try to do is just motivate a push and see if we can maybe get one of those steamroll battles, because though they are very painful to be on the losing side, when you're leading the charge on the winning side, it is pretty fun, in my opinion. Now, don't get me wrong, I like a good chess match that plays out for 15 minutes. That's fun too, but every once in a while, you like to just dominate the opponent, so. Alright, so this is generally the location I like to sit in Dragon Ridge. If I'm not here, I'm usually up on top of the hill. I don't really know that there's a right or wrong position. I know a lot of people like to take the 1, 2, 3 line, and that can be pretty dominant unless you get stuck out there by yourself. Because there's times that we won the 1 line and then proceed to go down in behind the Reds, and then they just all turn around, kill us, and our team doesn't react, so then they just turn back around, get into their defensive positions, and the game proceeds from there. So just like any map, it really depends on your teammates to react to what's going on. And Hoops at this point is like, you know what, let's go. And I'm like, this is a pretty dangerous thing to do, and he's like, absolutely. So we push in. He gets a little bit more aggressive than I do. He goes that route. I let him know that I'm going to come around this side of the bat chat. And get one shot into the bat chat. We ram him, get another shot into him, and then finish him up. There's a standard B up there. Get another shot into him, and now I let Hoops know that I'm clipping. Now Hoops is going to fight in U100, and I have to back up. There's really no point in me staying there. And you can see our team did start to push across the middle, so that should be pretty helpful as long as they can make that push successful. And Hoops lets me know, you know what, dude, everybody just all in us. Chances are that this is just not going to work. And a Waffle finally drives down, loses all but 400 hit points to kill Hoops, which was surrounded by 3 tanks already. So we call that the Sac Lamb, or the Sac Fly, whichever if you watch baseball. But in World Tanks, we call that the Sac Lamb or the Sac Fly, to get an aggressive location to aggravate the Reds so they make dumb decisions, and then you can eradicate them once they all come down to kill the 1 tank. And then reap the rewards from there. So I got 2,000 damage, 2,000 assisted. I kind of went the long way here just so I could load up 4 shells. And 6-4 right now, so it's not like we're dominating. But we know where most of their tanks are. They're really not in good position. Shut down the Conway. Now here comes a machine. He's going to take his time to get the shots in. He hits his first one, and then the next 2 go into the dirt. I'm just trying to get shells here, and though I'd rather not shoot my 1 shell, The standard B probably would have unloaded a clip, so I had to get rid of him. Now the TVP is trying to make his way over to me. Somebody tracks him, which is nice. Allows me to get away. And I am trying to just stay alive at this point. Hopefully get some shells loaded up. It's 9-6. I missed my first shot in the TVP. That's probably because I auto-locked it. And RG is not a fan of me. But my second shot flies true. Their waffle that only had 400 hit points. Just killed our T-30. So I want to get down there and help. You can see there's only 3 of them left. So did we really accomplish anything in that? Well, I'd like to think that we did. If anything, we pulled them off the hill. They came down to help their Batchat, and they pretty much got stuck down there. And it wasn't the worst place to be stuck, because generally if I'm on that side of the map, I like to come down there anyways. However, they spent a lot of hit points taking down Hoops. So now that E100 that first came to fight Hoops is still 100% healthy. I'm not sure exactly what he was doing, or maybe he just blocked a ton of damage. But we're at 2,000 assisted, 3,500 damage. In the tier 10 Progetto, that's a good result. And I'm just looking to see, I figure if I come around that corner, he's going to shoot me. So I was hoping that he'd shoot at the medium beside me. And what do we do here at the end game? Well, we try to track him. That way, in case anyone else pens him, I get all the assist damage. But we do have 4 shells in our auto reloader, so we can absolutely wreck. Let's get to end game stats. And we throw down an ace tanker. Unfortunately, we lose Hoops early, but it was kind of funny. I was surprised he lasted as long as he did. Like I ran away, got situated, looked back, and he was still alive. And I'm just like, dude, how are you still alive? And it's like, they keep shooting my turret. So it sounded like they were auto-locking the FE202's turret, which is fairly strong unless you're looking down into the top of it. But we even blocked 1,100 damage in the Progetto, which is a rare thing to do. Even so, Hoops threw down 1,800 damage, and he was alive for, what, 3 minutes? So, I don't know. I'll quit babbling. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.